Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure and I'm hiding in a cupboard. Now, before you watch any more, I'm going to recommend that you pause right now and go read the description, then come back. Right, done that? Yes, so my car, I've parked it and it's blocking the street. And I'm still somewhat under suspicion from the person whose house this is. As yet, the police have not been called, but I can't get out of this cupboard to go and move my car because I'll get rumbled immediately. Oh no, the police have now been called. Yes, there's the chatter. They're going to tow my car. That is moderately troubling, given that is my means of escape. That's it. Right, look, they've gone. Now's my chance to get out of the cupboard. Right now's the chance. Time to go. Let's go. Come on. Let's get out of the cupboard. Out. I don't know what it is that I'm speculating about right now, but there we go. Yeah, I see. Finally makes the right decision. And yeah, all right. The plot are inbound. What am I hanging around for? Get out of the house, you silly man. Come on. The window's open. Just get straight out the window there. Get straight out of the window. Leg it. The dumpster is always a good place to hide. But I don't know what this indecision is about. Why am I not just... Oh, all right. Yeah, all right. Let's have a camera. The police are coming anyway. I don't know. What's the matter with... Am I getting back in the cupboard? It's been a couple of days since I... Oh, no. Hold on. Foiled. Okay, right. I couldn't... Oh, no. He's maybe thought he was getting in the cupboard with me there for a minute. I mean, it might be a friendly way to deter the constabulary, but no, they don't seem to have rumbled me. But there are quite a few officers of the law now trolling my car, although that one just drove up the hillside. I love that the cops in this act like it's Grand Theft Auto or Wreckfest or some other driving fandango. Yeah, so I'm still in the cupboard. I'm not entirely sure what my plan is, or in fact was. I'm talking about this as though it's happening now, but of course I'm watching the action replay. Maybe there's another 20 minutes of this to go. I don't recall having spent this much time in the cupboard, but I am anyway in the cupboard. I live here now. I was thinking maybe we could put a flat screen TV on the wall, some kind of... Oh no, we're off. Okay, here we go. Are we grabbing the camera or what? Can't be bothered with that. Out the window. Out. Just make a decision. Don't hang around. Oh, we've taken a shine to the vases. No, back to the cupboard. Doesn't feel safe out there. The cupboard is where we belong. No, we were born unto the cupboard, and thus we must stay here. I don't know exactly what my caper is, but it doesn't feel... Yes, now's a great time to check what I've got in my inventory. Yeah, we've got time on our hands. I got a radio. I've got some headphones. I've got a guitar. Brilliant, excellent. All those things I've got. Go get the camera and hop it out the window, and then go hide in the skip or retrieve your car and leg it. Either of these are perfectly viable plans. Oh no, hold on. Where's she off to? Doesn't really matter. Get out of the cupboard. Let's go. Come on. Nope. Still happily. No, and we're away again. Yeah. Okay. And now what? Okay. We've got the crowbar. What am I thinking of doing with the crowbar? Are we? I don't recall having upped my my criminal activities to include assault with a crowbar. Yeah. This also feels like a safe place to be hiding. How about we get out of the house? Do not get back in the cupboard. We've seen enough of the cupboard. There is nothing for us in the cupboard anymore. Are we taking the vase? Are we not taking the vase? Oh, we're going for a bit of lockpicking now. And it's this complicated lockpicking that I'm not very good at. Okay, here we go. Now, the trick is don't click when you shouldn't click. On these first 4, you're fine. You can click away to your heart's content, mostly. But with the last one, you get one shot at it. Okay, here we go. Come on, concentrate. What, you giving up already? Come on, what are you waiting for? Go on, do the thing. It's not going to do itself. I mean, wiggling it around isn't going to help you. Just get on with it. You've got 3 done, 2 to... No, giving up on that. Oh, well done. Good. Should we go back to the cupboard? Would you feel happier there? No. This looks positive. Yeah, we're out. Okay, good. Put the crowbar away. Yeah, we definitely don't. Oh, hold on. There was someone stood in the garden. Straight out the gate. Makes a run for it. Afternoon. And we're blocking this Range Rover knockoff. But that's all good. Into the car. Close the door. And we're away. Excellent work. All right, that's good. Yeah, oh, sporty bit of driving there. Nice. Get out of my way. Ram them just for good measure. And then hang on right. Perfect driving, as ever. Straight into the rocks. Loving it. We're showing the car who's boss. And we're away. Right then, back to the Batcave. I suspect we're going to go look on the naughty internet and see what's what. Because I think I observed after the previous mission, actually you could flog some of the things you just picked up. There we go, 300 quid for the guitar that I just knocked off. Now there we go, and they're after the glass cup, which is worth $8, and I believe you could probably pick some of this stuff up from any high street store. Why they need a stolen version of something that costs £8 is rather beyond me. But there it is, an old toaster. They're going to give me 40 quid for an old toaster. Well, I mean, I could nip down to Argos and get a new toaster for 40 quid, knock it about a bit, make a loaf of bread's worth of toast, and just palm it off, and still come out a tenner up. In fact, I'll do repeat business on that front if they're interested. But there we go. Anyway, story mode. Apparently, I've still got to break the toilet in 1:13, which is fair enough, I suppose. Right, let's go see Oleg, because I'm still carrying around a load of old tat that I don't really need. Evening, Oleg. Nice to see you. How do you fancy a radio? And some beats by Dr. Dre. Very good. Thank you very much. Nice to see you. Pleasant doing business with you. Yeah, you're a very trustworthy man, Oleg. And please don't hurt me. Right, let's go commit some more crimes. Crimes is what we're about. Right, okay, now then, I'm not entirely sure which crime it is that I'm intending to do. We've still got to nick a painting from 112, I think. Didn't manage to do that last time we were there. Oh, flipping it. That's a deceptively tricky corner, that one. Yeah, still got to nick a painting, and the toilet now needs taking care of as well. 109. Nope, we're not going into 109. We're going back to the scene of our last crime. Now, presumably, yeah, here we go. This is some smart parking we've got going on there. Don't worry about shorts, man. All he does all day long is walk around the perimeter, showing off his shorts, going, "Hello, everybody. Check out my legs in these shorts." You want to touch my legs, don't you? Well, you can't. Right, okay, where are we? This is 113. Okay, cool. Well, the lights are on, which... Oh, no, whoa, yeah, it's full of people. Well, that's okay. I should be okay to skulk around and unlock their gate, at least. No, given up on that idea. All right, maybe we're now going next door. We'll follow Shorts Man down the road. The lights are on here as well, but I'm guessing I haven't really noticed. Right, let's get this right first time, this time. Now, the methodology I'm using here is you twizzle it with the screwdriver until you get to a point where it moves, and then you wiggle the hairpin back and forth until it... Oh, flip, I'm going through these like a dose of salts. And then you wiggle the hairpin until it moves a bit more. There you go. Seem to have got it. Well, regardless of the effectiveness of the methodology, I'll have that. No, I guess I won't. We'll have the vase. No, we don't want the vase. All right, fine. Well, they've had the glazier out, and they've fixed up the window. That's annoying. But these days I'm very confident, so we're going to go in the back door using my my last 3 lockpicks. Look at the feverish levels of hairpin wiggling that we've got going on here. Really nailing it. Last one. Come on. That's it. And in we go. Now the light's on. That should have me concerned. Hasty exit there. Didn't get rumbled. Could well have got rumbled there, but so far rumbled I'm not. Now what we'd be waiting for is for them to vacate the premises, but I don't think I've actually scouted these people, so I'm not entirely sure when they're going to vacate. But that's the painting I need. The question is whether I have the guts to just go in and grab that. What are you doing? This is a very unsafe. Oh, I was scanning them for their regime. So if I just skulk for a little bit, it's not very long until for some reason they go out in the middle of the night. Maybe they work a shift pattern. That is certainly plausible, but I'm not entirely sure. Regardless, it's not that long to wait, and I am one of the most patient people you'll ever come across. I'm certainly never hasty about anything. I'm still a little concerned that I've got the crowbar out. That it feels like I'm going to do something rash. But again, now we decide that the vase is worth having. What do we think about the radio? No, we're not even slightly bothered. We'll take the £8 vase, but stuff the radio, which we know goes for 25 notes. That's a reasonable return on investment. No, we're just going to hang out here while they could be sat on the toilet. I'm going to guess that they're probably sat watching one of their favourite TV shows for the next couple of minutes until they clear off, and then we can go in and blag the joint. I'm ready. I'm coiled. Clearly, in the original version of this, I was painting a florid picture through the medium of commentary. This time around, however, I am merely suggesting that I am painting a picture of a lurid nature. Oh, no, wait. I think they clocked us. That exclamation mark is a bit of a giveaway, but no, oh, knickers. Right, okay. Well, fortunately, someone left a ramp here. Hello, don't mind the crowbar. It's all part of the new Neighbourhood Watch paraphernalia. Right, I'm back into Oscar the Grouch's former abode. I wonder if he's left me any goodies. Well, regardless, for my next trick, we started today hiding in a cupboard. Now we're hiding in a skip. That's nice. I think that's a lovely way to go. So, tenant's called the law. They must surely by this point they would have someone positioned on a permanent basis, because it's quite obvious that there is a very determined criminal. Oh, hello. Keep the noise down. You right there, Kojak? Yep. No, not rumbled me. You thickie. Well, good effort there. Keep up with the detective exams. What's going on here? Trying to do a burnout, maybe. There you go. They're off. No, he's coming straight for me. No, he's just driving through someone's garden. Marvellous. Due care and attention being played by Johnny Law there. But once again, I have foxed the members of the local constabulary, and I've got away with it. Ha! Of course, I haven't actually got away with anything, evening, because so far I've not done anything. Right, what am I doing with this? But I do have brick throwing ability. And it may well be that I am desperate to prove my brick throwing ability. No, I've given up on the brick. Well, here we are again. Are they still in? No, they've turned the light off. All right, now's your chance, man. Make it happen. What are you doing? Well, okay. We're throwing caution to the wind and seeing what else we can get away with. Saucepan, bingo. They need that on the naughty internet. Coffee machine, nice. Oleg will give me a cut. There's that toaster that we needed. Good. Right, stop looking at everything else and just get out. We've got a great haul. Grab the picture and leg it. Grab picture. Good. Now, we did have the option of breaking the picture, but as an enterprising criminal, I decided that there was money to be made. What am I doing now? Just go back out the way you came in. Don't be clever about things. I've got an obsession with this suitcase. Really, we're going to try picking the lock rather than going out the door that we already unlocked at a cost of quite a few of our hairpins. Oh dear, what's the matter with me? Plus, I'm trying to go out the front door, and this is a level of confidence that perhaps I shouldn't have, given that my luck so far with regards to these high levels of crime. Gently. First time, like a pro, and then we're just going to march out the front door with this priceless painting that they've picked up from Athena. Oh, I see what I'm doing. All right, yes, I've decided I'm going to leave the picture there. We'll pull up the car to the front yard. That way, I don't trot down the street carrying a painting in the middle of the night, which is somewhat tricky to explain. Good news here, of course, is that I have got the car ready, prepared for the receipt of stolen merchandise, and it's just a case of parking up, flinging the booty in the boot, and getting out. Right, we're not going to block traffic this time. We'll park it on the pavement. It's all fine. Good evening, lady. Good evening. Yes, it's a fine evening, isn't it? No, I'm not following you. Not at all. I just forgot my keys. And let's go. Right, and we're in. Grab that. Get it back outside. Is anyone coming? Don't really care. Sling it in the boot. Sling it in the boot. Sling it in the boot. In the boot. I think that's it. I think that's it slung in the boot. Excellent. Get out of here. Come on. Why are you hanging around? Evening, shorts man. How's it going? Do you have Why are you looking at me? There's a car parked in a strange place. Oh, you can't win. When I left it up on the side there, I'll drive into the hedge. Why don't you? Oh, I might run that dude. Oh, hold on. It was his house that I just did. Don't drive into the man. That's not going to make things better. Pulls a J-turn. Goes slightly wrong. The law are coming. Come on. We might want to be driving just a little better than this. I tell you, I'm going to get a better getaway vehicle. This one handles terribly. No, I'm not taking any responsibility for how well this car handles. It's all down to the car itself, certainly not the driver. Right, back to the back cave, straight to the naughty internet, and we'll see if we can't make some bucks off the bits that people were after. Well, there we go. There's the vase. There you go. You can have it. Vase. Take the vase. Oh, I've got to get the vase and the cup and something else as well. I did get a... I've done the saucepan before. Oh. Well, I've got you a toaster. Do you want a toaster? Oh, I'll stuff you then. Right, well, what have I actually got in my backpack here? We've got a torch, got a crowbar. No, let's give me the loot. Vase, yes. Saucepan, all right. I've got a toaster as well. Or maybe it wants an old they want an antique toaster, and I'm trying to flog them a brand new Morphy Richards, which is not what they're about in the slightest. Yeah, see, I haven't quite worked out that Locky Link symbol thing there means that they want the job lot. They don't just want one. The big question is, how long is it going to be before I give up on this as a concept? Because I'm just kind of, going, I've got it, look, I've got a vase. No, the vase on its own is no good to us. Not unless you've brought another vase and a glass as well. But I do have the toaster. I've got the toaster, but they also want a pot and a teapot and a saucepan all at once. I don't know, it's all very complicated. They're a fussy bunch on the naughty internet. Right, there you go. We'll buy a few of those. I've got £1,000 now. That's not bad. And I suspect that in a fit of annoyance, I'm going to go flog all of this loot to Oleg, because I'd rather have the money than muck around with some bunch of goons that are using 76 different VPNs to conceal their ID when all they do is read the tweets of Miley Cyrus. Oh, okay. No, what are we doing now? We're going to break and steal a painting and break and steal a pear decoration. Well, break and or steal, I should say. Although the way that I tend to handle these situations, I both break and steal all of that stuff. Should we hand the painting over? Would feel like that would complete the mission. Does Oleg want it? I'm not sure he does he? Evening, Oleg. And then we'll grab the painting out the boot. Take the painting. There we go. Then we'll take it into Oleg's shop. It's a masterpiece, Oleg. I think it's worth a couple of grand at least. Look at that. Look at it. Look, it's a fine representation. Apparently I may need this. Well, I don't know if that's Oleg saying. I'm still uncertain whether it's Oleg telling me he needs it or whether I need it. But regard 200 quid. Thank you very much. What a trustworthy man. You're a gentleman, is what you are. Oleg, you're a gent. Oh, you've got some phones on sale. Have you got the receipts for those? Probably best not to ask. Anyway, we close the door in that way that we always do, and I've got enough for a new skill. Lockpicking 2. You've got lockpicking 2. No, yeah, you can click on it as much as you like. It's not going to do anything. You've got it. Appraisal level 1. So I can appraise things. That's just the menu. You've made a click too far there. Oh, we're done, are we? Okay. Now, I originally recorded this about a week ago, and since then I've kind of lost the thread of the narrative. So it's actually quite illuminating to see just how much faffing around I do when I'm conducting one of these escapades. But there we go. We got out. Oleg got his goodies. The people on the naughty internet were suitably thrilled, I'm sure. But that's it. That's your lot for Thief Sim. That's it. Wrapped up. I should be wearing my end of series sunglasses, but they're downstairs and I can't be bothered to get them. There'll be something new coming along soon, and you're going to want to subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on that. So do it right now. Don't forget. You'll forget. You'll get distracted by whatever's on Netflix, and you won't have subscribed, and this is a free subscription as well, not like Netflix where you can watch 76 different variations on a celebrity chef program. This is way more compelling, trust me.